Hey everyone, welcome back to NMB Takoyaki Party episode 46. Episode 46. I messed up that.
You did that on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Admit it.
Nice.
It's episode 46. Yeah, it's the sexy episode. I'm your host, Matt, and I'm joined by Ryan.
Hello.
And Geoff.
Good morning.
Good morning, yeah, from where you're recording. So, yeah, this is the NMB 48, like, fan podcast. And, yeah, we're a bunch of fans who like NMB that live in Japan or soon will be living in Japan. But yeah, we're going to go over some of the news and then talk about some recent event reports and then get into, I asked for some questions from the community, the audience. So we're going to talk about those at the end of the show. So stay tuned.
Yay.
Yeah.
Actual fan interaction.
Yep. The was it Shishin.
Watashi kanji.
The res. We're giving res.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving res to our audiences. Anyway, let's start off the news. First news we have here is Fuuko, Yagura Fuuko, former NMB member, has joined Asia Promotion Agency. So she's out of the Yoshimoto umbrella.
Yeah.
And is doing her own thing.
I think it's I guess it's significant because it's only been a year since she quit. So
yeah.
That signifies that there's some kind of change that happened with the infamous Yoshimoto contracts, where
contract.
Yeah, they have to wait 2 years before they can quit.
Because I think it was last year.
It's been a year, exactly a year.
They reported. Actually. Well, last year they reported to Bunshun or whatever about the cold clause thing, and I guess they changed their policy. It's like, okay, if any member of our agency wants to complain about the 2-year contract, we can remove it for them. So it's like an opt out.
I guess so. Well, it's those kinds of things are fake.
I thought
right?
I thought it would have been like from then on, any new contracts would not have the 2-year clause. So I thought I thought the older members would still be covered, but I guess apparently not.
Well, it depends on when. It depends on
Yeah.
when her contract renewed too, right? We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So maybe she signed a renewed contract that only had 1 year, like a 1 year wait. Like Azusa had like a 0 year wait.
she's special.
She who must not be named.
She cut and run.
Yeah.
But
Keiichi actually had to wait 2 years if you count like how long she waited.
Yeah.
It was 2 years.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like she was gone. Like was completely gone. 'Cause she's still doing stuff on Instagram and Twitter, like posting pictures and hanging out with Milky and stuff. So.
Fuchan?
Yeah.
No.
Keiichi.
Keiichi.
Yeah. Fuchan was weird because she did disappear for a while and then she came back like maybe half a year ago.
Yeah.
So apparently she had like a guest appearance in like a regular drama. It's like a doctor drama. So people thought, she's gonna play a corpse.
Or a ghost or whatever.
Yeah, but no, she was like she was a date of some guy. It was super short. But so background, I guess, on Asia production, like they're not really like a major agency. So I guess they're like former AKB members that are part of this agency. I guess Wadanana, I heard.
Yeah. And I guess like some SKE members. I think.
Yeah. So it's kind of a minor agency. So I don't know. I guess like if you like turn down the Yoshimoto, it's kind of hard to get to attach yourself to a bigger agency because like they don't really want they don't want to piss off Yoshimoto.
Yeah. Yoshimoto's like the biggest, so it's like
Yoshimoto's like the biggest agency in Japan. Not to say that like they use their power though. I wish they would use their power to help NMB, but they don't.
So Fuchan is doing like some weird meet and greet event.
Oh, it was over.
Or she already did one. Yeah.
She already did one. Yeah, it was her birthday event.
Yeah, and you had to like.
There was a picture of her like embracing like this girl Wata and stuff. It's like too bad. Like should never do that for a dude.
Yeah. And you had to like email some Gmail account to sign up for it.
Yeah. Some were like really suspicious. Like a lot of people were saying like this is really suspicious. But yeah. So she officially joins an agency and now she's like doing stuff. I think. I don't know what.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this other member, like Gohara? Nah.
Test of maths kanji.
Kanji reading. It's also from NMB. It's posted in the screenshot.
Shinohara.
Fujihara. Shinohara.
Shinohara Kana. It's Kanchiru. It's like a really, really like OG NMB member.
Like first gen.
Yeah, no one remembers her. She's just a tall girl.
Yeah, well, yeah. She's in the same agency as well, so I just saw this list.
Probably if anyone's listening to if like the people who would possibly be listening to this, like Nathan would know who she was. No one else.
Shout out to Nathan.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to next piece of news. Watanabe Miyuki has started her girl unit auditions. Like, there's a whole website. I think it's on Mista.
Yeah, it's like shitty showroom. I can't imagine I'm saying I can't believe I'm saying that it's shitty showroom because like showroom is shitty enough as it is.
Yeah, it's like some weird offshoot kind of idol.
It's like a worse version of showroom. Like,
yeah,
it's unbelievable.
I think it like only works on iOS. I keep trying to download it for watching Rainyan's thing, but I can't even find out how to do it.
Oh my god!
That's why you should get a real phone.
Android Master Race.
Fuck you, Matt. I have an Android too.
Anyway, yeah. So on Mista, I guess it's like they have a whole list. Like it's like 7 pages of like 100 girls or so each on each page. So a whole ton of girls.
No, let's give a background on what the Watanabe Miyuki girl unit audition is. It's that
she's producing her own unit.
Yeah,
and it's like not like an idol group, it's just like a unit. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be like Milky and the backup dancers. She already has backup dancers at her lives, but
maybe she needs more backup dancers. And it's also only 2 years, so they have a deadline. They have a
limited contract.
Yeah, they're like IZONE.
Yeah.
Only for 2 years.
Excuse me, it's IZONE.
Fuck you, it's IZONE.
Stipulation. The stipulation, though, I guess, is like the members who are auditioning, they can't be any older than 30.
Oh, is there a limit of 30?
It's actually up to 30. So there's one 29-year-old in the picture.
Oh my god. Yeah. So like NMB has a limit of 20 in their auditions.
When you join.
Yeah, when you join. So okay, they have this audition. And so first round of auditions is you have to like upload videos and shit to this Mista app, and fans. No, they don't vote. They send you cheers.
Yeah, I guess you can cheers.
And it's like it's like a shitty IAP game because the cheers are regenerate every 30 minutes or something. You have to be so you send all your cheer. And you wait 30 minutes, and you can send more cheers.
Get a push notification saying, "Hey, your cheers are back."
It's like it is crappy Farmville.
It sounds like showroom, except without paid
your Twitter account.
You don't have to annoy the people who follow you on Twitter.
Yeah.
I tried muting the showroomlive.com. It doesn't work, by the way. Just want you guys to know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a ton of girls though. A lot of them, I think, I looked through them and like some of them look like fake, like they have no pictures or like just like a series of numbers and like random letters. And you have a few like actual members, quite a few actual like semi-pro, like either former members and whatnot.
Yeah. Before we get to the former members, just want to say that like, so I follow some people, and then they already have their oshis from this group.
Jeez.
Oh my
Fucking god! I hate idol otaku so much. Like they just like want the new shiny things. Like I started muting those and unfollowing the people who were like promoting these girls. Like, who the fuck is this person? I don't know who this person is. Why are you like encouraging me to like download this shitty app to vote for them?
Yeah,
for the greater good.
Hey, I remember back when Yahagi was in the draft. It's almost like that.
Even worse though, it's not even like 48. It's like Milky's like shitty group.
It's like random like Chica idols or whatever.
Yeah. Like no one even knows like what Milky, like who is Milky's backer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some like sugar daddy.
Tsunku?
Actually, I think it's Sunku, because he's been doing like all of her songs lately.
He does do it. No, he's a producer though, so they just hire him.
Yeah.
So someone pays Tsunku money to make songs for Milky.
Yeah. Yeah. So the girls.
So now that well is poisoned, so let's talk about
now the slightly more famous girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of girls. Some of them are semi-pro, we have former NMB member Nishinaka Nanami.
Yeah, so I would consider downloading this app just for Nami.
Yeah,
I considered it.
I think she might be doing all right. She might be doing decent.
I think she's number one in her block.
In standings.
She's number one in her block,
like
but
7 blocks.
She's not like number one overall.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising.
We also have some other... Yeah. We have some other former members, not from NMB. We have Miyawaki Riko, who is in SKE, and then we have Sano Haruka, who is from STU. But I think she had graduated like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I find that pretty funny.
Someone quit 2 months ago and joined Milky's group.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happened to there's also in the draft, there was the one girl who spoke English.
I remember.
And she withdrew and then joined the Nogizaka draft.
And she's pushed.
Or audition.
I heard a rumor that said like she's the daughter of like Kitagawa Kenji.
Really? The English speaking girl?
Oh yeah, because her name is Kitagawa.
Yeah. Her name is like Kitagawa Yuri or something. And then the reason that she was confident like to quit the draft and join Nogizaka was because she's Kitagawa Kenji's daughter.
All this nepotism.
Yeah. And it makes sense, right? Anyways, whatever.
Yep.
Let's moving on. I don't know who Miyawaki Riko and Sana Haruka are, unfortunately, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone's excited.
I think I saw some other girl who's like in who was formerly from Hello Project. So
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. There's a lot of like Instagram stars. No, not Instagram stars. It's like the Japanese version of Instagram stars.
TikTok,
I don't know. Yeah, the
TikTok
TikTokers
stars.
and whoever.
Oh my gosh.
That have joined this.
I think that might be like one of the sponsors too for this. I'm not sure. Yeah. Next we have the WEGO unit.
Speaking of units,
we have the WEGO unit, which is like not actually.
It's not actually a unit.
Proper unit. Yeah, it's just a bunch of members. But we talk about them as like Baby Queentet or Queentet Junior because it's pretty much like almost the exact same like concept.
No, WEGO. WEGO is a clothing brand, right? I mean, it's an international brand, right?
Yeah.
So
maybe I don't know.
NMB has a collaboration.
Target, so I don't know.
NMB has a collaboration with WEGO to make like NMB. Well,
make really ugly looking shirts.
It's not bad actually. I can't say I like the shirts.
Would you get this pink shirt that says "Lovely Girl" in like?
Of course not. Like there's another one that's that dudes can wear.
Oh yeah, like the weird star looking thing.
Yeah. Anyway, so they have NMB has a collaboration with WEGO, and then to promote this collaboration, they got like 5 members to like model the clothes. So you would think that they would choose Queentet, right? But I guess like WEGO didn't pay enough to get Queentet. So they got Queentet Junior.
Which consists
Of who are they, Geoff?
Mikana, Kokona, Ayan, Reichan, and surprise, Shinshin.
Oh yeah, Shinshin's like really pushed now, I guess.
Yeah, all of a sudden. I think we'll talk about her a little bit more later.
I don't know. I hope they keep this group, and I hope they actually do make like a baby quintet group.
These are the 4 members from the like besides Queentet, like the other 4 from Pink Iro no Sekai.
Well, they're the 5th gens from Pink Iro no Sekai. The 4 pink gens. The 4 5th gens.
Plus
is it 4?
Plus Shinshin.
Plus
yes,
Mikana.
4. Or
not
3 5th gens. Yeah.
3 5th gens, Mikana, and
they traded
Shinshin.
I was saying from the 5th gen unit or whatever. They traded Suzu for Mikana.
R.I.P. Suzu.
Well, they chose like the model-ish members, right? Well, except for Reichan.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Suzu's not a model. Yeah. Suzu's more. Suzu should be like her sister and just go for the comedy.
Yeah.
She had that cool sweater. I remember talking to her about. Me and you talked about. It says like "Happy 80th birthday, Grandma." And he asked her, "Did your grandma's 80th birthday yesterday?" I was like, "No." How old is she? And she's like I think 60 or something.
Completely off topic. I was walking down the street today and I saw a T-shirt. It says like, "This is the face of grandma." A grandpa actually. It's a T-shirt and it was worn by like a girl. It's like,
well, that's the state of English education in Japan.
They wear random shirts that have random English on it.
Yeah, well, at least it didn't say like fuck or anything. So, anyways, what do we think? What do we think about this collaboration?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, anything's good.
I want him to make. Which one do you want? 2. Number 2.
Oh, they if like NMB had like a concert or something, they might do it and get them to sing which one.
And actually have 5 members.
Yeah, and actually have 5 members.
The original version.
I don't know what you mean, Matt. Like Queentet has always been 4 members.
It's like some like George Lucas revision.
Hey,
Akari,
Greedo shot
Akari,
first.
George Lucas, Yoshida. George Yoshida, yeah.
I think that would be interesting. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna actually like push them as a unit. Probably not. But it would be interesting, like for them to create like a Queentet Junior.
Yeah. Then it started becoming like friggin' like Exile or John.
Yeah, it's like Sandaime J Soul Brothers or something.
Queentet West. Queentet East. Queentet Tribe from J Soul Brothers featuring.
No, it's gonna be like NMB Tribe.
Coconut. NMB Tribe. Yeah.
Queentet from NMB Tribe.
Yeah.
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 I
cool.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea, and they should do more with it.
Because what the hell is Queentet doing? No.
They have a concert in June.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot to get tickets for that.
Did you get tickets?
No.
You can still get them.
Are they doing? I looked. I didn't see. Are they doing like general sales?
Yeah, they're doing.
I thought they already finished.
They're doing general sales now.
Look through.
So you can just go to Kia or Lawson or something and buy.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. Speaking of fashion brands.
that was like the most tortured
Village Vanguard. Village Vanguard, the finest of fashion brands.
Village Vanguard is not fashion brand.
It's like a weird. It's a bookstore, originally a bookstore, and then now it's like this weird like Japanese version of like Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
thinking.
with fewer dildos in the corner. But they still have like weird like sex and.
Oh
sex
shit!
stuff.
I went there today, right? And then they had like a Tenga corner.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, fair enough. Japanese, like I said, Japanese Spencer's.
I have no idea what Spencer's is, but like,
it's basically what Village Vanguard is. It's like a bunch of random.
It's like a Hot Topic, right?
Pop topics.
Kinda.
Yeah, Hot Topic.
Less emo.
Spencer's is kind of dirtier. I think it came before Hot Topic. Hot Topic used to be like the emo goth kid shop,
and the Hot Topic is more.
And then
more
they started getting
right?
more like pop culture stuff.
Yeah, okay, whatever. It's Hot Topic if like Hot Topic sold stuff other than t-shirts.
Yeah. Like, I go to Hot Topic to buy like video game t-shirts. I go to Village Vanguard to buy like Skittles in Japan. They randomly sell Skittles there.
Anyways, like Village Vanguard sells like a lot of random stuff.
Random stuff.
But it's popular with young people.
And I think when I say one of the most popular things is they sell these like, is this one thing it is? He didn't tell me, but I'm guessing. Is it the giant t-shirts with their faces?
Yes, that was Village Vanguard.
Okay. They're doing it again this year? The same thing?
No, they're not doing it again this year.
Okay. What are they selling this year with Yuuri? What's the Yuuri Village Vanguard collab good?
So, Yuuri has this, like, my Kara, like, original character that she created. Which is the bear with the mask. I mean, you must have seen this before.
I think I saw it a couple days ago.
Yeah,
a
couple of days ago. Yeah, she calls it tofu. Actually, she calls it tofu mental gun. And it's just a bear with a mask, and she always uses this character. And so they had So they created basically merchandise based on this bear. So they have keychains, t-shirts, smartphone case, like a smartphone ring, mug.
Yeah.
And what else?
Long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, a shirt, all that stuff. Whatever, like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was a collaboration between Yuuri, Village Vanguard, and this artist called Taneda Yuta, which is like he always draws like idol stuff. He's like a Keyaki fan, I think. Apparently he contributed art to KEYAKIBINGO 3. So if anyone listening to this watches that show, I don't. But if you see like cartoon members of the cartoon versions of the members, and that's the artist.
Mm.
So Yuuri likes his art, so they commissioned him to design these goods. So
he's the guy whose Twitter handle is like Green Tea Boy, right?
Yes, that's the guy.
So yeah, you always see him draw like NMB members for like special events like birthdays or concerts.
Yeah, he's super like nice to fans. Like he obviously he does this to get attention from members, right? But he contributes a lot. Like, so usually fans will ask him to like draw them something for the like birthday cards and stuff. So he does it because he draws very fast.
Mm-hmm. But this is his first like official thing, at least with NMB.
It's his first collaboration with NMB. So obviously I told you, right? He did like the
KEYAKI
bingo stuff. And he also he personally has like a Village Vanguard product line. So it was like, I guess, a natural extension to have the NMB goods too.
Mm-hmm.
So May 18th was the sale date. So they sold it in Village Vanguard. So there's a set that was sold in Village Vanguard. There's another set that was sold in the NMB store. So I guess the news here is that it sold out like instantly.
Both locations?
Yeah. It's not just both locations though. So there's 4 Village Vanguards that they. So Village Vanguard is pretty large though. It's like Hot Topic, so it's everywhere. But
yeah, as I say, they have them like in Tochigi where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have Village Vanguards here, but I'm not sure if they had the goods.
Yeah,
here.
no. So the Yuri goods were only available in 4 locations. So it's
Around
Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, and Fukuoka. Yeah. So I guess they underestimated the stock, like how crazy the fans
popularity.
Would be. Yeah.
Of crazy Yuri fans.
Yeah, because like it just like I got there like 1 hour after opening, and then it was almost like finished.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you get everything you want?
No.
What did you want?
I wanted
What did
everything.
You want? I want everything. Didn't get everything.
So my plan was to buy everything, and I didn't buy everything. I'll show you a picture. I'll send you guys a picture of the how it looks
of your haul.
I'm
seeing all the pictures and stuff. Yeah. So did he also draw Yuri's like profile picture on Twitter?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Yuri took it and used it as her profile.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. So this is the store I went to.
You went to the one in Tokyo?
Yeah.
See, you should have gone to the one in Nagoya because it probably wouldn't have been that popular.
Yeah, but
that means going to Nagoya.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing to do. But although at the end of the day, I saw like tweets from people in Nagoya and Fukuoka too that said like they ran out as well.
Wow.
So Tokyo and Osaka finished very fast, but like Nagoya and Fukuoka also finished, which is crazy. Like this is like a store display, right? That's supposed to exist like for a month at least, whatever, and it finished in a day. Like there's nothing to display anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen to that corner tomorrow.
They have her photo books. Apparently,
yeah. Can't sell enough of those.
Well enough.
Oh, speaking of that, they actually announced a reprint of her photo book.
Oh, this is the first reprint.
We don't have that on the list, but yeah. Oh wait.
There, breaking news.
Breaking news.
And doing another Watashi Kai event.
Yeah, she's doing another pass the book to you event.
So expect more reports from Ryan from that event.
I don't think there's much to report though. It's like, oh, I went and that was it.
That's it. Shit ton of girls. What else is new? Let's go on. Next, we had a couple of hiatuses.
Hiatus.
Example.
Hi.
Well, let's be clear though. Like Airi's isn't like an official hiatus.
There's a break.
Yeah, she got sick, I guess, and then she was gone for a while.
And then she announced that she had been on a hiatus for being sick, and then 2 days later she came back.
Yeah, that's so weird. So I saw the email. Right? I saw like the tweet or whatever that says like there's a blog from Airi. So oh shit! Like usually like this pattern means that like someone's announcing that they're taking a long break or something, right?
Or graduation.
Yeah. Like for example, Azusa's was the exact same pattern, and I just mentioned her again.
Won't be the last time.
Yeah. So I saw that and it's like, oh shit, what happened to Airi? And then she's like, oh yeah, I'm healthy again. I will be back soon. What?
Like we barely noticed you were gone in the first place.
Well, she was gone for like 2 weeks, so I guess her fans were worried.
Yeah.
I still didn't know. Cause cause we do know Nagisa like missed her handshake event like the next day.
Yeah, both of them missed the handshake, right? So it wasn't just Airi. So I guess it got.
But I think was Airi at the spring concert?
No, she was absent.
Okay. So I was saying Nagisa has a good reason, which we'll get to later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Airi was gone, then came back. Another member who went on hiatus is Sugiura Kotone.
Yes.
6th gen?
No, Draftee.
No, third draft.
D3, yeah.
D3.
Yeah.
I think from what I understand from this is I think she's from Nagoya and like lives in Nagoya, and she had to commute.
Yeah, she goes to
Osaka.
university in Nagoya.
Yeah.
So it was really hard for her. Basically, she was commuting.
Yeah.
She was commuting every day, right, for lessons and performances and stuff. And in addition, she was going to school. So I guess it got way too much for her. And so she talked with management, right? And they suggested to her, why not take a break?
Yeah.
The problem, like, she was actually like the last like D3 girl to debut.
Probably because she was so busy.
Yeah, because like, well, she was busy. I guess like she wasn't really like a dancer or anything, right? It was hard for her to like remember the dances and stuff.
Akira Sensei wouldn't let her on the stage yet.
Yeah. Akira's like hard ass about that. So yeah, I think.
We didn't add that to the news.
What? Next trigger?
No, Aapon.
Oh, speaking of that, yeah, we should have talked about that in the Milky section.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Anyway, yeah, Kotone's on hiatus.
Yeah.
Hopefully, she figures
Well,
out
there's
her
not
thing.
much to say because like she doesn't really have much of a body of work yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hope she comes back. At least she didn't graduate, which is good news.
Yeah. So it's other news. Yeah, talk about Aapon. Yeah, Aapon is making a new unit group.
Yeah, they already had their first performance, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. And this is like underground idol, like legit underground idol.
Yeah, like local Hiroshima idol group or something.
No, this is in Tokyo.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So weird. And she hired AKIRA and Konomin to help her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they just like choreographed a song or two each, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And they help train them. So I guess like because AKIRA is like a freelancer, right? He's not really an employee of NMB.
But yeah, use those personal relationships to get started in showbiz.
The hilarious thing too is that when Aapon quit, right, she created a new Twitter account.
Oh yeah.
She created a new Twitter account, and then it's like whatever, because members do that, right? When they quit, they create their Twitter account. So like all her fans followed it, whatever. And then I guess like NMB management like changed their minds about like letting the members use their previous accounts. So what she did was she went back to her old account, and then she renamed her like new account to like this Chika Idol group account. So now suddenly like all these NMB Wotas are following this Chika Idol.
Yeah. Yeah, I unfollowed her because it was just like, who are these random...
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? What is this?
When did I follow this?
Yeah.
Bait and switch.
Yeah. I actually had to like... Yeah. So I didn't know what the fuck it was, right? So I looked through the tweets. It's like, oh shit, this is Aapon.
Yeah. For like a few days, it actually still said like the name was Next Trigger, but the actual handle was still like Okita Ayaka. I think she changed it. But the only thing I know about this group is that one of the members is named Misamon, who is this like random showroomer who one of my friends was into. So shout out to Daniel. He's probably not listening to this, but that's kind of the level of idol members that they're getting in this group.
Random showroomers.
Yeah.
And then our last pieces of news. Yamamoto Sayaka. She announced that she's going to be doing a pair of birthday events, birthday lives at Zepp Diversity Tokyo. Not Zepp Tokyo, but Zepp Diversity.
Yeah. You know that in Zepp they have like these signs that say like this is not. For example, if you go to Zepp Tokyo, this is not Zepp Diversity.
Yeah, they're both on Odaiba.
Yeah, like they're on like opposite sides of the island or whatever.
There's also like Zepp Osaka and Zepp Namba or things. And there's some.
Yeah.
Why do they keep doing this to themselves?
It's just like, like Tokyo Disneyland isn't actually in Tokyo. Or Tokyo Game Show isn't in Tokyo either.
No, the thing is, Zepp Tokyo and Zepp Diversity are like, I don't know, a block away from each other.
Yeah. Anyway, so Sayaka's birthday is July 14th. She's going to do 2 lives, one in the afternoon, one at night. You can sign up for those, get tickets for those with the fan club, SYC club, and then mobile, I think, later. And probably general sales. Interesting, only 1 ticket per person per application.
Yeah. Did you apply?
So no, usually it's 2. Not yet.
Are you gonna apply?
I'll get to that. I might. Actually, I was thinking I'll probably only go the afternoon because it's on a Sunday.
Yeah.
But I guess the next day is a holiday. It's C Day or whatever.
Yeah.
So actually, I could probably stay late if I wanted to. But I'll still probably go for the afternoon anyway because it might be less busy.
Apparently, you can apply. So they have three options: afternoon only, night only, or both. Are you a member of the fan club or the mobile club?
Yes, I'm yeah, because that's like a 1-year commitment, so you gotta pay once.
Yeah.
And then mobile, I only sign up when I don't win the SYC, which that's the valid strategy.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't care about like getting mobile May and other crap and all the other stuff.
Oh my god, I don't even read her mobile May, but I'm signed up for it.
I got my keychain and membership card though, like a month ago, 2 months ago. Yeah. And then also on July 14th, Kami to Emika is also having a birthday event. The reason is like, because her birthday actually is the day before, it's on the 13th.
Why did she do it on the 13th?
I don't know, apparently her reasoning is like, well, I want more people to come, so I'm going to do it on Sunday, because, some people don't, some people have work on Saturday.
That's true.
But it's the same thing as Sayaka, so...
Well, the thing is, like, if you think about it, right? What is the Venn diagram of, like, Sayaka fans and Emichi fans? They probably don't intersect.
I'm in the middle, though.
You're like, rare example.
It's basically like this, right? You're at the very edge.
The Unity set. Yeah. But I think her event's probably going to be in Osaka, whereas Sayaka's is in Tokyo,
So you choose Sayaka.
It'd be funny if, like, Emichi's is, like, in Odaiba.
Zepp Tokyo.
At Zepp Tokyo.
Yeah. Actually, that should be better, because then I can go to, like, one of the Sayaka Live, and then I can go to the Emichi thing after that. That'd be perfect.
I don't think Emichi's big enough to be able to fill Zepp Tokyo. It's gonna be, like, some random, like, shitty bar in Shimokizawa or something.
Yeah. So anyway, that's going to do it for the news.
News
is over. So next, let's do some event reports. We had a few events that some of us went to in the past month or so. I think literally like a week after the last time we did a podcast.
This always happens.
I went to. That's how long it has been. Watanabe Miyuki. She had her solo live tour.
Was this after?
A few places, I think she had her Nagoya one like that week, the week we did it, and then
I remember talking about her
Tokyo.
Her wearing underwear, walking around in her underwear. Was it not on this podcast?
That's like, maybe not. She's always out in her underwear. That's like the gimmick at the shows.
No, she was in her underwear walking like on the aisles.
Yeah, she does that. Yeah, she did that at this one too.
Yeah,
I think she did that at all the lives though. So she did Zipper. Yeah, so I think when we did the weekend we did the last podcast, that was the Nagoya one, and then the weekend after was Tokyo, which is the one I went to, and then her Osaka one was the following weekend where we were at the Spring Fest. That's my friend of the show, Andy and the Takoyaki party couldn't come. Anyway, I went to the Tokyo one. This is it was in Showa Women's University.
Oh,
some random university over by Shibuya.
Oh, I thought it was like NHK Hall or something.
No, it was in Singandaya or Satinjaya. Yeah, so I went to that. I have a couple notes about it. I think I liked it more than the Sayaka lives I went to. Last month. I'm becoming a Milky.
Oh my god.
Oshi.
Oh my god.
Oshi hitting from Sayaka though.
Like a certain someone.
Just because it is a more fun idol show. I think I like idol shows better than rock shows.
I understand. I know exactly what you mean, Matt. Which I guess we can talk about.
You can talk about it too. Because you experienced it as well. Actually, though, I think she started with a really good impression at first. So her first song was not one of her original songs. It was a cover. She did Momoiro Kato Omoe.
I have no idea what that is.
Matsuda Aya. That's like the royal
Morning Musume shit.
Yeah, royal. Yeah. The thing I like about this song though is, so she's singing it, and then like all the parts where you go like yeah, or like oh Peach, you know, and they have the words on the screen, and it looked like a rhythm game, like some like Guitar Hero stuff. They literally had like the note highway, and like the words would be scrolling down to the bottom with a bar. You had to say yeah or oh or whatever in synchronization with the line. So it made me wish like more idol shows did that. Basically make like rhythm mini games.
Yeah. So did they do a pretty good job with the video, the screen, and like the whole setup?
Yeah, it was all in sync and stuff. It was like, and like she had like the whole like Momocan like border around the screen. So
how about,
I was like, I like this song. And it was like, oh wait, it actually wasn't one of her songs.
How about like the whole like stage setup and the lighting and everything? Because like I imagine this women's university like auditorium is not really designed for these big concerts, but how did they do that?
It was actually pretty. It was pretty competent. Like it was like felt like a regular like venue, like you know, like a Oryx Hall or a NHK Hall or whatever. And it seemed pretty competent. It had like, you know, multiple stairways. There's 2 levels. First floor, second floor. Also, a special thing they did with the live is so if you bought her album, 17%, it came like with a ticket, like kind of like, you know, like a Zenaku style ticket, and if you already had like a ticket for a concert, what you could do is you could redeem this little like Zenaku ticket for a raffle number, and then just before the show starts, they'll do a raffle, and if your number gets called, they have like 4 seats in the front and center.
Oh yeah, this.
And you can move to upgrade your seat basically. Of course, I didn't get picked, but it was
it's pretty amazing.
I still had pretty decent seats. I still had pretty decent seats, so I was like in the 13th row. And it's all seating. It wasn't like a standing concert, which her previous shows were like, you know, all standing. You know, it was at Zepp or whatever. So,
oh man, I'm
so
over standing concerts now. Oh
yeah, God. I know, me too.
But did people stand up anyway?
Yeah, you still stand up during the songs.
Yeah,
but at least you still have a chair.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty comfortable chairs because it's like auditorium style.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then she did like a bunch of her songs. You know, did all of her like original songs plus like, you know, her like 48 era songs. You know, Zipper. It was pretty like elaborate how she did it. So she was like, during the song, she would like perform it like off stage and like go into like the dressing room or whatever, and then like I don't get changed. But like the camera was like shot like on a stack of like wine glasses like with milk in it, and then she'd change into her zipper costume or whatever, and then run out into like the hallway outside the auditorium, and then go into the aisle inside the auditorium, and then she'd pick someone to unzip her at that part in the zipper song.
Oh, they still do that?
Yeah, they still do that. They apparently, I guess, after that first show where they had some random dude sign it or unzip her. This time, I wasn't sure if it was a dude or a girl who unzipped her.
I remember you saying that you weren't sure it was a plant last time.
Yeah, but I guess it was a different person at the Osaka show. So
it's not a plant. It's actual fan.
She just randomly picks whoever. Yeah, actual fan.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So did that. Yeah, her new songs are still like, you know, they all sound like, you know, kind of like they're all, a lot of them are done by Sunku, so they're all kind of, you know, Morning Musume style.
Yeah, I watched the Basugatsu Bakuhatsu guys review of her new song, and that was what they were saying. So I'm not like a Morning Musume fan or anything. I don't know what the Tsunku sound is, but that's what they were saying. That like it's like even just the intro sounds Tsunku.
Yeah, just very kind of like, you know, bubble like generic idol pop music. You know, he
defined generic idol.
I know. Standard idol song, which I might say I prefer that over what 48 Group has been doing more lately.
Well, 48 groups don't know what they're doing anymore, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but my hot take is I liked it better than Sayaka Lives.
Oh, I'm transitioning.
Speaking of Sayaka, let's
to
talk about that.
Sayaka Live. So I went to watch.
Our resident Sayaka fan went to this.
I went to watch
SayaYuuri shipper.
Yes, massive SayaYuuri. Apparently, Yuri went to watch it the day before I went. So the day before, so you know how like in these kinds of events, right? So like members go and watch like the show, right? So when I got there, I was standing behind these two guys, right? And these two guys just kept looking up on the second floor, trying to figure out like, oh, who's here? Who's there? It's like it's pissing me off so much. Like, the fuck are you guys doing? Are you here to figure out who's here or to watch the show? Look in front, not up. That was one of my complaints. And apparently the day before, like Nana, Rainyan, Fuuko, Keiichi, and Kojirin. There was a picture with them, right? Yeah. And Nana posted a picture with also with Sayaka, and she tagged everyone there, right? And she also tagged Yuri.
Yuri took the picture.
Probably. She probably took the picture. So like the SayaYuuri fangirls were like going crazy. It's like, oh my god, Yuri was there. Yuri went to watch Sayaka's show. But like, why doesn't she want to take a picture with Sayaka? And then like while I was reading these tweets, I was thinking, it's because of you idiots. That's why she doesn't want to take a picture with Sayaka. Exactly because of this.
Where's Milky?
Oh! Milky sent flowers to Sayaka.
Yeah.
Flower stand.
There's a flower stand that's from Watanabe Miyuki, and then like the zombie ship just came back.
The ghost ship.
Yeah. So what is dead may never die. It's Game of Thrones reference.
Well, I mean, fair. Like Milky did go to like Sayaka's first solo live at Zepp.
Did she?
2 years ago. Yeah, she was one of the special guests that was up there in the balcony.
Oh, okay.
But Sayaka has never gone to any of Milky's lives.
Unrequited love.
Yeah, it's one-sided, Matt, unfortunately.
Which I guess apparently that's how the canon is anyway. The whole SayaMilky.
Oh, is it?
Fanfic.
So there's canon. There's SayaMilky canon.
Usually, like Sayaka doesn't ever like. It's always like Tsundere and stuff.
I see. Because she's the seme, right, and Milky's the uke.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the NMB fanfic discussion.
Should have like
we found our new audience.
Yeah.
Hey, we're reaching all the audiences today.
Yeah.
Talked about 46. Talked about SayaMilky. I'm probably gonna play play Sayaka song and Milky song as like the intro outro songs for this podcast. So
yeah,
we talked about IZONE.
Talked about IZONE, yeah, or IZONE.
IZONE.
Yeah.
All right. So enough about the people who went. Like you said, you were complaining about. How about what are your thoughts on the actual concert?
So I was I was of two minds of it, right? So I was watching it and I was like, holy shit, like Sayaka's awesome, right? She's like a legit, like I haven't seen a lot of rock concerts, but like, that's how I imagine a rock concert would be.
Yeah.
Right. So on the other hand, like I felt kind of bad because everyone was like enjoying themselves. Like they were singing along to Sayaka, saying "Hey yo, hey yo." They were doing that, and they were like waving their hands, and then they had the towels and shit like that. And all the time I was thinking like, "Oh, my feet hurt." so like, I think I'll have ramen when I get home. And it's not like I don't appreciate like the music. Like I do actually. I think it was really good. I think it was a really good show. It's just that like it wasn't for me. And I think it could have contributed the fact that I was there alone because like Matt ditched me.
I didn't know you were going until like you told me the day. Hey Matt, I have an extra ticket for Sayaka's Live. Do you want to go? And I'm like, it's a Tuesday. I have work. Also, I'm not. I don't get paid for another week, so I can't make it there.
I forgot I had 2 tickets.
Also, why did you get 2 tickets? Was like supposed to get one for Andy, and he ditched you, or what?
No, it was like I don't know. Reflex. I always get 2 tickets. I don't know.
Well, I mean, like, why? I mean, also, why did you go in the first place?
Oh, it was because I was subscribed to SYC Mobile, and I was like, might as well use this.
Might as well. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. So, anyways, I mean, it was a good show. I think like Sayaka just like is like now like some far off place. Like I was watching it and I was thinking like I cannot imagine that this person used to be an idol. Right? It hasn't been like what 8 months she's been gone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a weird feeling actually, to be honest. And like I don't want to say like I don't like, because I really like Sayaka, like, and what she's done for NMB and everything.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'm probably not gonna watch another one.
That's kind of how I felt like after.
Unless she does one in like an actual concert hall where I can sit down. Because I watched. Remember when we went to watch Matt in NHK Hall? I actually enjoyed that way more. I don't know why.
You know, you bought your tickets like super last second from some.
I literally bought it like 5 minutes before the show started.
Yeah. Anyway, in the back. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they also like streamed the show. So actually I got to enjoy the comfort of enjoying the show and also sitting down.
Yeah. So, okay, let's compare it to the Milky show. You were saying something about that, right? What do you think about that?
Yeah. I think it's like different, better, more energy. And also I think for the same reasons that, like, why you didn't like the Sayaka show. It's like, because also I had seats, so I could sit down and relax every now and then. I feel that there's like a lot of like, you know, like the audience is very similar because, you know, Milky's show had a ton of girls. Sayaka's show also had a ton of girls.
Oh my god, the Sayaka show is like maybe half girl.
Yeah, Milky's was pretty close to half. It was pretty close to half, if not more. I don't know.
That's Sasuga NMB, right? Like NMB is like the only group that could like attract so many girls.
Yeah. And like to two completely different concepts, right? Like one cool rocker, one cute idol.
Cute. Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Both of them play into the akogare, right? They look up to. So Milky is the really standard one, right? Like you want to be as pretty as her, blah blah blah, right? And Sayaka is more like the
you want to date her.
Yeah, basically. You want to get into her pants.
Well, or like you want to be cool and like talented like her.
Yeah. I know it's hard to describe.
Yeah, but the cute and cool, like, you know, contrast. So that's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why, like, but then like, you have the SayaYuuri, and that's like double cool.
That one's playing into the different one where like girls really like the couplings, the pairings, right? Like the team Jacob, team Edward, shit, whatever that is.
Yeah.
So,
well, team Edward and team Jacob, like they didn't. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Let's not get into that.
Do they date each other? No. Yeah. Anyway, I watched the stream. I watched like the second half of it, like because I just caught it late, and actually, that looked a lot better than the shows I went to, probably because it was actual proper live house, big live house. It had the full band, which is also a big difference. One difference I noticed is I think it's just before the song "Let's Go Crazy," they have like that guitar battle part.
Yeah.
They did that at the other lives too, but it was just Koji the guitarist and Shota the bassist, just those two. But this one, they had the whole band. They all got like their own little.
And also,
so that's pretty.
Your
cool.
show didn't have Ayasa, right? So mine did.
They didn't have Ayasa, and like my Tochigi one didn't have the regular basses. It had like some other basses. I don't know why he was in there. Or it didn't have the backup singer.
Satoko. Oh, no, wait, Satoko's the drummer. What's the name? What's her name? Shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Also, did she sing Ichirin-so in your show?
Yeah. No. She only did. Are You Ready?
She also sang Kimito Film Camera here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the SayaYuuri fangirls like enjoyed that. So it's the first time I heard Kimito Film Camera, and it was like, holy shit, like it's like talking about Yuri. No, and this is not like oshi goggles or anything, right? She's like literally talking about Yuri because like she's talking about like Yuri's hobbies. Like she likes the film camera, and then she likes buying like the old clothes, like furugi. And then the song is talking about like going on a date, like going around buying like the furugi, and then like you have your film camera, blah blah blah.
I think that was the first time I heard that song because I only like the Let's Get Ready.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that song?
It's good. I think to be honest, I like the identity songs, and actually, so I don't know. I like the rainbow songs better than the identity songs, better than Ichirin-so.
So you're saying she's getting progressively worse?
Maybe, I've had more time to enjoy the old ones, so I remember.
I have the same opinion though. I like the rainbow songs the best.
Which one's Joker? I really like Joker.
That's
Identity, right? Okay,
that's the main song down.
Okay, I like Joker, but I think the song I really like the most from Sayaka is like Rainbow Rose.
Yeah,
I think I like Rainbow Rose the best. Then
I like that one, and actually that's something I noticed with this live. They did like all of her best songs at the end. So they did Rainbow Rose. I did Let's Get Crazy. Did the Smile was earlier on the song, and then they also did Let's Get Ready.
And she also sang Hitoiki Tsukinagara.
Yeah, they do that. She did that one too. Yeah. Like it's all the exact same format. Like the whole like she does the look like MC, and it's like okay, next song is easy, so you guys can relax.
Yeah. Okay, she said
we're standing, so I can't really relax. So you know different.
So, one thing I did notice though is like it is true that she avoids all the 48 stuff. She doesn't even say anything about the 48 stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, when she asked people to like bring out the towels, right? So people bring out towels, and then they had like, and she comments on them. She says like, "Oh, it's the tour towels, right? The I'm ready towels." Yeah. And then you have there's the identity towels, and then there's the rainbow towels, and then there was this dude with an NMB towel, like you know these huge ones, the big yellow one.
Yeah, the giant ocean.
And she was like, "Oh, Natsukashi." It's just like it says Yamamoto Sayaka.
But she didn't say the forbidden words.
Yeah, she didn't say the forbidden 3 letters.
She did say Sotsugyo concert, I think.
Yeah. She said Sotsugyo concert irai or something like that. So she doesn't say. She says like group or Sotsugyo shita. She doesn't even say NMB Sotsugyo shita, which is like really weird. I'm pretty sure that it's a specific direction to her from management, right? Like don't mention NMB.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Which is
throw your past under the bus.
Yeah, just sad. I don't know.
But whereas like Milky, she definitely doesn't have any like.
She fucking sang Zipper.
Yeah, she does Zipper and Waruki. That's kind of basically her theme song, and then also does a Yasashi Kisu. But she still like doesn't really like. I think like she doesn't really give any credit to like Aki P. kind of like thrown him under the bus.
He doesn't. What does she say?
She doesn't like talk about him like when she's talking about all of the help and stuff she gets. She only talks about like Sunku.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's one funny thing from like the show I just remember from Milky is like, so she's drinking the water. Of course, you got the dumbass yakai who are like, "Oishi?" or whatever. Mizu oishi. And then, because she gives a red, she's like, yeah, oshi desu yo. And then the guy is like, responded, oremo.
Oh my god.
She's like, oremo. I'm like, oh. Fucking pervert. That's the Sayaka live. Nothing else.
And I really hate her hairstyle. And I think she's way too thin. I think, legitimately, I'm kind of worried for her because she looks like she lost like 50 pounds or something. She probably doesn't even weigh 50 pounds anymore.
Yeah, her hair looks really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's take a quick break. And we'll be back with the Spring Fest concert report and the viewer mail. And we're back. So yeah, last point we're gonna talk about event is the AKB48 group Spring Fest. That was on April 27th, aka my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
See,
what a shitty way to spend my birthday though.
You didn't even tell me it was your birthday though.
Nope. I'll tell no one.
Asshole.
Until I did like my passive aggressive, man, this is a shitty way to spend your birthday. Why was it shitty, you ask? Well, it was at Yokohama Stadium. And Yokohama Stadium doesn't have a roof.
Oh my god.
Which is weird for a baseball stadium. And it was raining that day. And decided to have an outdoor concert because they apparently didn't learn their lesson from
all the other times.
Concert. Yeah, the Senkyo concert 2 years ago, or the Yuko's graduation concert, Senkyo.
Or the Senkyo 4 years ago.
Yeah, or any of them, yeah.
It's like, no one ever learns.
Yeah. And then, on top of that, the concerts weren't amazing, or actually, they weren't even, they weren't good. They're very average, below average.
It was 30 minutes per group. So the thing is, personally me, right? I was there just to watch NMB, and it was like...
And Yuuri.
Yeah.
You're there just to watch Yuuri. NMB was the bonus.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god. Spent so much time and effort just to watch, the grand total of basically 45 minutes of NMB.
Do you want to give an overview of the whole event?
Yeah, so you bought one ticket and you get access to. They had basically a series of concerts that started from 1 p.m. went till 8 p.m., 7 p.m. And it's basically there's a main stage. It was all spread out and stuff, and those would be each group would do a performance. They had Team 8. NMB, SKE, HKT, NGT. I think AKB was at the end, and they did that was also Kojimaku's graduation concert thing, which that's a pretty bad way to have it.
Yeah,
graduation
right.
Concert.
In the rain.
Yeah, and so those lives were all 30 minutes long. It's kind of basically a mini live, and then
except the AKB one was longer.
Okay, yeah, that was I think an hour.
Yeah, it was an hour.
Hour and a half. And then between those, it would have these mini lives that were 15 minutes long. And these would be either solo members or unit groups or individual teams. I think it's just A, K, or B, or 4. So if you're Ryan, who's only there for Yuuri, NMB was at the beginning of the day, or near the beginning of the day. It was the second one.
And it was when the rain was strongest too.
Yeah. And then he was also there for Queentet. They had their own little mini live. That was at the end of the day. The second to last. Actually, it was the last mini live part.
Yeah, so it was literally the last mini live before the AKB one.
Yeah. So yeah, essentially had 5 hours.
Well, we lined up for the stupid game thing.
Yeah, we would talk about that. Yeah. In addition to the lives, they also had these kind of carnival game style games and stuff. So yeah, we went to that, and we thought like the line was gonna be super long because we saw those big ass lines. Like, man, it's gonna take like we have like 45 minutes until, but the line is only like maybe 20 minutes.
Because you wanted to go watch Miru's show.
Yeah,
we only had 45 minutes before Miru's show, so Miru had the solo stage.
Yeah, and yeah, so we wait in line. But actually, it wasn't that long. It was like only 20 minutes. I think the reason why it was like so fast or so short. Because you get like one try at these carnival games.
They kick you out if you lose. No, so how it works is like there's like 3 games, right? But you can only like the first game. You have to pass the first game before you can get to the second game, and you have to pass the second game before you can get to the third game.
Yeah, I think it might have been like 5 or 6 actual games. Maybe.
No, only 3. Oh wait, so okay.
The stamp card had like 5.
Yeah, the last one had like more games, but it was three sections.
3 levels.
Yeah, 3 levels. But the last level had, I think, 4 games.
Yeah. And the cool thing about these carnival games is they're being, like, manned by the members of the groups. So, like, when we went, it was actually, like, during that break before Miru, but, like, after NMB. NMB was there. So, on the first level, it was, like, this, like, ring toss game. Yeah. So, you, like, throw the ring onto the little peg. And, the members there was Mikana, Chihi,
Koko-chan,
Coco,
and Momone.
Momone, yeah. Yeah, so they just tell you, hey, aim for this target, aim for number 8 or whatever.
No, they had like 9 pegs, right? And then so supposedly the game is that the member will tell you what peg to hit, and then you have to hit it, and then you will win.
Yeah.
But what actually happens? They ask you, hey, what do you want? Did they ask you?
I guess no. I just went up and Mikana. I had Mikana's line. You don't get to choose. They just tell you to go to.
Okay.
Go to line number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, whatever. So I'm gonna go number 4. That's where Mikana was, and she pointed at 8. I'm like, okay. So
I think everyone chooses 8 because it's the lowest one.
Yeah, it's the closest one. There's a line. They had 2 lines, one for boys, one for girls. Girls one was closer.
The girls one is stupid though. It's so fucking close. Like you could just like drop the thing.
Yeah, you literally bend over. You could drop it over. Yeah. Anyway, I got mine the first try.
Fucker.
Ryan failed.
Yes.
So I'm like, hey, I'll say hi to Yuri for you. So then I went up, and then
so the second
level. The reason why Ryan wanted to do this because the second level, the second floor or whatever, that was Queentet. The 4 members of Queentet were manning this kind of like pop gun shooting gallery game. And so you had to shoot these boxes, and then if you shot the box down, like knocked it over, you'd get a stand and move on.
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? No one told me that. So I guess it's like a common like carnival game, but like I've never played one of these games, so I didn't know you were supposed to knock it down. I thought you were just supposed to hit it. I was like, oh, this is really fucking easy. I hit one and it didn't fall down. It's like, okay, you're done. What?
I missed completely. I aimed too low, or whatever, like a ricochet off the bottom. I need my iron sights.
So
need my 360 no scope.
Based on this story, you can tell like I actually succeeded on my 3rd try. And like Chihi like felt so bad for me. Just like, which one do you want? It's like
I want Yuri.
Like Chihi was really happy for me when I finally won. Because I kept getting assigned to her lane for the
Geoff would have been happy.
And then so I won. I went up, and then because like no one fucking wins this, so there was almost no one in level 2, right? And then there was when I got there was like 2 people, and then both of them were lined up in the Yuri's lane.
Yeah,
and like the other Queentet members were like had no one. To play like to go to their lanes, and then so I stood in Yuri's line, and then so this like the famous like NMB manager like went up to me and says, hey, can you just go to like the empty lanes? And it's like well, this one's empty.
Because the guy who was in front of you just finished.
Yeah, because the guy in front of me was finished, and he was still talking to Yuuri. He was like, "Oh, this is empty," and she was like, so disappointed in me.
Yuuri or the manager?
The manager. I don't give a shit about manager, whatever. So I went up and I shot the thing, and I actually hit it, but it didn't fall over, and I thought I won because I didn't know how these kinds of games work.
Yeah.
And then the staff there was like, "Okay, you're done." Okay. So neither of us got to the third level, but we know what the third level was. Is that there's 4 booths that you can go to, and then there's like different games, and all of them are like stupid games. They're really easy, and if you win, you get a 2-shot with the member there. And the members were Ayan, Kokona, Rei-chan, and I'm not sure who the 4th one is. Yeah.
Shishin?
No.
It was before her push.
Maybe it was like Renapion or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, for my situation, I did the same thing. Like, I lined up for Yuuri just so I can gloat to you. Actually, when I was up there was quite a few more people up there. It was like maybe like 6 or 7. And yeah, of course, still like Yuri's line was like 4 people deep, and then I think there's like 2 people in Sai P's line, and like 1 person in Nagisa's.
And then
no one was in Akari's line.
Of course, there's no one in Akari's line.
So I was waiting a while, and then eventually I think I was maybe like 2nd or 3rd in line. Eventually they started like, "Hey, go to the line." I'm like, "Okay." And like next one next to Yuri was Nagisa. I'm like, "Okay, I like Nagisa." Actually, I think she's my favorite out of the Queentet members. So I did that. I did a last minute swap.
So you lost to the pressure.
So which one should I hit? And she's like, you should hit this one. Aim for like the tiny one. So that was the clue. So I was
like, so I didn't give a shit, right, if I hit it or not. Like, I don't care. I didn't want to go up to the 3rd level anyway. So I was just talking to Yuuri, and like I didn't even think about asking her like which one I should hit.
See, I was trying to get my money's worth. Which also the try is because as you tell, like Ryan did it 3 times. You just had to show him your ticket, so you didn't have to pay extra. You didn't have to like buy like a carnival ticket or anything.
Yeah, it was free.
Like
it's
part of
the
free
thing.
The ticket, yeah, part of the payment to get in. So yeah. Anyway, that was probably
Matt and I.
That was like the only like good part about the concert.
Yeah, actually, that was the best part, I think. So Matt and I split because he was able to go in early, right? And I tried multiple times to do the toss. So you went to Miru's solo stage.
Yeah.
And I went to what did I do?
Were you still trying to win?
Yeah, no, after that. Oh, I went back. Oh, I went back and sat down and tried to get seat for the Queentet show.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's where we met up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, this whole live was kind of, we were so upset because it was raining. And we like to think that probably like the reason like Nagisa missed her handshakes that day, the next day or whatever, is because
it was
she
fucking
got
raining.
sick from the rain.
Yeah.
And then also like during the NMB show, a couple members slipped and fell, Chihi and Koko-chan.
So I was telling them like there's this like really high quality picture of Chihi like sitting down and with like this weird look on her face because she looked like really frustrated because she slipped.
Yeah.
She does figure skating, so she should be used to that, right?
Oh! Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hey, she's tough. She can handle it, but...
There's no triple axel, but...
According to her, she can do a double axel.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
That's actually really impressive.
So, would you guys do this again if it wasn't raining?
Yeah, because I think for me, I was unlike Ryan. I actually had other favorites in other groups. I like Teammate. Only reason I like SKE because Lala was there. I didn't know when she was doing the green game. Otherwise, I would have tried to gone and done that too. But I probably missed it.
It was after NMB.
Okay, so then that would have been during Queentet.
No, it would have been before Queentet.
It would have been during the
Team A show.
Yeah. And the one thing we also noticed, and we saw this is like a returning character that we remember. So at the Spring Fest, there's this asshole.
You're gonna talk about him?
Yes. So just something funny happened later.
Sonic.
Something funny happened later. So this is the third time we saw this. Okay, you've seen him three times. I've seen him twice. So at Sayaka Sonic, there's some like asshole waving like a imperial Japanese flag.
I mean,
so
guys,
the
the people listening to this,
sun.
like, you can imagine this, right? It's the rising sun flag, not the normal Japanese flag. It's the one with the
not the red and white, but the
yeah.
So it's equivalent of like waving like a swastika flag or like a Confederate.
Yeah, it's equivalent of like waving the Confederate flag, I think.
It's like super ultra nationalist. No one does it anymore except for crazy people. Anyway, that guy was at the Spring Fest, and he was waving it all the time, like just standing way up high in the stands, waving it, so everyone could see him. Also, weird thing, he was wearing a Luigi hat. I don't know why. So we just like see him, and he'd be waving it, and like he moved to a different spot. And then the funny thing I noticed, because I guess he must be like a Miru oshi, because I went and watched the Miru solo live, and he was like up real close to that, like up in that part of the stands.
So I was clear across the other side of the stadium, and I could see him. And then Matt was like messaging me saying, "Oh, I'm right beside the nationalist."
Yeah. And funny thing though is eventually I guess either someone noticed or someone complained. Eventually the staff went up to him and told him to put his flag away. Like they first took his flag, confiscated it. And then they're like, I guess he somehow argued with them or begged it away. So, and he also had like just a normal Japanese flag. He's like, well, can I wave this? And then they examined it, looked at it, like make sure like no like extra marks or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, fine, you can wave this.
This is a German flag.
Yeah.
It's a Buddhist symbol.
So he started waving the Japanese flag, just the normal Japanese flag. So I'm like, okay, like my faith in humanity, my faith in like management or staff or whatever was restored.
I saw him the other day in Zenaku. And he was wearing the Luigi. He was wearing the Luigi hat, and like he had a backpack, and then like the flag was like stuck on it. Yeah, it's like, oh Matt, I saw your friend here.
Did he go to Miru's line?
Yeah, he's a Miru oshi, I guess.
Oh man, more controversy for her.
See, this is why Miru gets like hate from the Korean.
She's ultra nationalist.
Yeah,
even though she's a Korea boo.
So that was Springfest. And then just real quick, next day was Sashihara Rino's graduation concert, and the only reason I'm going to talk about this is because Akarin and Miru performed for like a Halloween night, just randomly. Because they did like a medley of a bunch of songs that Sashi was center of. And they showed up randomly there, so.
Did they really only do that one song?
Yeah, they only did that.
Wow.
I think they might show up for like the very end, like where it had all the members, because they had a bunch of guests.
Yeah.
AKB and old members show up.
Right.
Mayu came back.
Right, because
Miyuki came back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was at the AKB.
Oh yeah.
Group Fest for Kojimako for the Three Musketeers. Yeah.
Right, but
Lisa was there, right?
For
sorry.
Oh,
for Kojimako for Tentomuchu.
Was there. I'm sorry. I keep like merging the two.
Yeah. AKB is all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same to me.
Yeah. So that's that. Okay, and I guess last also you wanted to talk about episode 1.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that.
We talked about this last time. So
yeah.
There's now been
you can preview what it is, so we don't really explain it, but just a recap. It's a new series of dramas starring NMB members, but the catch is they're all like pilot episodes. Like they're all like essentially it's called episode 1 because they're all like the first episode of a drama, and essentially it's all like pitched. Like okay, this is a love story drama. This is a sports drama. This is a gourmet cooking show, not cooking show, but gourmet drama. And they all end on cliffhangers. Like, and they're all like about 10 minutes long. They're all pretty short.
Yeah.
And then there's like a group of like comedians, and they're kind of like they're playing as like a TV executive board or whatever to approve.
Yeah, I think that's
basically
actually what makes it funny. So the setting is that it's this tiny little low budget local TV station, and then like the comedians are playing like the executives at that station. So then they come up with all these stupid cliche drama ideas because like, oh, love dramas are like popular because you have a scene where the guy hugs the girl from behind, and then you have a scene where like they have all these like complicated love triangles. So let's just like stuff everything we can in 10 minutes. So then like their commentary actually makes it funny because otherwise the drama would kind of be like really stupid and cliche.
Yeah.
So it's actually really, really fun. I highly recommend everyone watch it. And so which episodes are your guys' favorites? Which episodes? So of the 4 that are out,
I think the 5th one will be airing already. Actually, I think I already saw it like on YouTube already.
Oh, the 5th one. The 5th one is the drama part is out, but the
gaining part.
Yeah, the gaining part
episode
is not there yet. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've only watched 2. I've only watched the first 2. The like Anata no Nawa and the bubble soccer one. I think I like the bubble soccer slightly better because it's less cheesy and ridiculous.
Really? I thought
it's cheesy in a funny way. Like like they take bubble soccer, which is some like dumb game, and turn it into like a serious sport.
Like drama.
Drama.
It's like Friday Night Lights, but for bubble soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought my problem with the bubble soccer one was that they took it way too seriously. Like they tried. I mean, I guess the comedy is supposed to come from that, right? That they take bubble soccer seriously. But I think the drama itself like took bubble soccer like as a legit sport, which is like kind of like took away from it.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid. It's fucking bubble soccer. People should realize that it's stupid. But they don't. In universe, right? It's like a legit sport.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually my favorite was Anata no Nawa, which is episode 1, and it's so fucking hilarious because of Anchu. Because she's like, you can tell, right? Like she's like really, really. So if you watch all 4 episodes, you will realize that like NMB members can't act for shit.
Yeah,
right? They're all like terrible actresses, but like Anchu was the best one.
Yeah, Anchu's decent.
She's decent. She has like good reactions and like, she tried her best. It was really funny. And the thing with Anata Nawa is it wasn't a love triangle. It was like a love. How do you say this, Geoff? 13 angles.
Yeah, it's like crossing each other.
Yeah,
it's like the red lines, like when they're doing like conspiracy.
So she was
Zodiac
that's so
killer.
fucking funny. Like she tries to write it down, and it looks like one of those, those was Matt was saying, right? Like those police dramas where you have like the board with all the lines.
Yeah.
That was so hilarious. And actually, if you watch on Osaka channel, you get audio commentary from the members. So they force the
audio and video because they get like the
you get
picture.
You get the picture in picture, and it's really funny like because they're so embarrassed by what's happening. And I think I know Matt's favorite is the 4th one, right?
Yeah, so the one I liked is Kokona's one, and is called
Karen Flower.
Karin Flower.
Yeah.
And so basically it's like a
it's Mass Rider.
Like a or like a like Power Ranger kind of.
Yeah.
Like
it's a Kamen Rider.
superhero.
It's a parody of Kamen Rider.
Kamen Rider, yeah. Essentially, like a what's the name of that genre?
Sentai.
Sentai, yeah. Essentially a Sentai drama.
It's so
or a hero drama.
It's so funny, like because
it's super cheesy and like it looks really low budget. Like, so Kokona like can like is a Sentai fighter essentially, and like she's like wearing like this like coat and scarf and stuff. And like her like entrance scene during like the fight is like she's on top of a slide, and then she goes down the slide. There's like this like flashy sound effect. This was a little dramatic. It's all like done in like one shot. It's not like special effects or anything. It's super low budget and it looks really cheesy.
The effects like are like 80s effects too, right?
Yeah. Oh, like the ninjas and stuff like just like appear like a poof of smoke or whatever. Also, I remember like the ninja, he like kills like 2 people. He just like it's supposed to be like super fast, but you just see him running straight, and there's 2 people standing by, and there's like a flash, and then they fall down. Like he cut him with a sword.
The funniest part to me was like the bystanders. Like so, there's this like monster attacking like these people, right? And the people are panicking. And then, but in the background, there's a street there, right? And you can see like people like randomly walking around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like it's like filmed like in Dotonbori or somewhere. Like,
yeah, some random like shopping street.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then like the cliffhanger ends on is like, I'm gonna transform.
Yeah, she's like head shit.
And then it's like to be continued. You don't actually get to see her transform.
That was the drama that I legit wanted to see in episode 2 of.
Yeah.
And that one, I think they also did like on the next episode, and they kind of like showed like little clips and teases of what was going to be in the next episode. But
yeah, like a real Sentai drama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So little fun thing.
Go watch.
Yeah.
So all you people complaining about no AK bingo, this is our AK bingo.
Yeah, you don't need Japanese.
Really short. It's like 10 minutes.
You don't need Japanese to understand it.
Some of it don't need it.
I think the first one will be really hard if you don't know Japanese.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Actually, the
third one is okay.
The third one, no, there's no point. Like you won't understand anything if you don't know Japanese in the third one.
Well, it's like they're making a rice ball.
Yeah.
The rice ball restaurant. It's like this famous, it looks like a yakiniku or some kind of sushi bar. But no, the place is famous for rice balls.
It's Saipi's, like, she's a
Saipi.
journalist. She's a gourmet journalist.
A food critic, yeah.
Yeah. I think the second one and the fourth one are okay. Especially the fourth one is okay to watch, even if you don't speak Japanese.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like airs every Saturday, right?
It's every Sunday midnight.
Sunday at midnight, yeah. Saturday at night, midnight. Yeah. You can find it on wherever you find your videos, your Japanese idol videos. Maybe Tep Sub should sub them. Hint, hint.
Let's tell them that.
Let's tell them that.
Hey, Craig should sub that.
So next, let's get into our mailbag. So I did a call out, hey, we're an NMB podcast. If you want to know more about NMB, you want to ask some stuff, please do so. And so we got a few questions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go like round robin style. And I'll read one, and then we'll talk about it, and then like Geoff or Ryan will read the next one. Talk about it. Very quick, if we can. If there's much discussion, we'll talk about it. If there's not, we'll acknowledge it. So question number 1, I'm gonna read it. So it's from Jerison Oration. I'm surprised that you answered my question or my comment in the previous episode. Yeah, so thank you for. I think he always like comments on our stuff every episode.
Yeah,
so
thank you for commenting.
Thank you, Jerison.
Yeah. Do you think that Miru Shiroma's photo book will sell more than my Shiraishi's photo book Passport?
No. Next
question.
No. not at all. I don't think not even close.
Not even
but
close.
I think the only member
not even like 1/10.
Yeah.
Because I think that photo book, actually, I think it's like on its 24th printing.
No, I think it's a 32nd or something.
Jeez.
Really stupid.
Yeah, it's just, that's crazy popular. I mean, and also you're comparing like, top of the top of Nogizaka with NMB's top, but like it's more like, sloppy thirds or whatever.
But the real question is Miru's photo book gonna outsell Yuri's photo book?
Probably, yeah. I think so. Because she's half naked. So
boobs.
90% naked.
Boobs sell.
I think a fairer comparison, like, I don't think Sayaka's did that well compared to Mayan's. I'm not sure how many printings. That would probably been the closest thing to having.
Sayaka's is like the 4th best-selling idol photo book, and Shiraishi Mai is the first one, and like, and this is Sayaka, right?
Is this the SY one?
Yeah, it's the SY one, yeah.
Or
the really fancy one.
Yeah, the less like key one.
Yeah.
So it's probably the closest like NMB would ever be.
Yeah, and it wasn't close.
Yeah. Okay. See, is that okay.
I can read the next one.
Geoff, read this
from Vladimir Prada. Momone was the best peach all along. On behalf of Nathan, our friend of the show, yes, Momone. But personally, I like Momoru, but she's gone now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That was my answer.
I was gonna say Kinoshita Momoka.
Well, her Momo
her name isn't written like that. But if we're going any Momo, Hayashi Momoka.
Or twice as Momo.
Yes.
That's actually the real one.
I have no idea what that means, but okay, let's move on.
That's the only member of Twice I know.
K-pop. Bringing more K-pop in here. Member. We need to stick all the K-pop hashtags.
Yep. Hashtag IZONE.
Scam people to listen to this.
Yes.
To put in the description, we talk about IZONE.
And Twice.
IZONE gets mentioned.
And have like a timestamp on when we talk about it. I think we've talked about it like 3 times now. So.
Yep. All right, Ryan, you want to read this one from Timmy?
Here's a question. Who's your favorite 6D3 member and why is it Amimaru? That wasn't the question.
But he did say, is this going to be an Amimaru circle jerk? I'm curious.
I don't know. I think like
we have different answers. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think the answer to this is
sure.
like long. It's like should be like an actual section in the podcast rather than like in the part of the mailbag, right? But
we could talk about it. Let's talk about it.
6D3. Actually, Amimaru is not my favorite.
Oh.
I told you, like, Amimaru is a meme for me. She's like how Yahagi was for us.
But she's actually cute.
She's a meme for all of us.
Yes, except that Amimaru is cute and she's not overweight. So.
And she bought a Switch to play Smash Brothers.
Yes.
I think she plays as Marth. I think that's why I remember when I asked her.
Does she? Okay.
So now is she your favorite because she plays Smash?
No. So Ryan, who is your favorite?
6D3. I like Kobayashi Rina.
Why?
Well, we know that.
I talked about this before.
This is for Timmy though. He's asking why.
Well, I started looking at her because she said she liked Yuri, and when I watched her, like she's like very interesting girl. Like she's she was like so she was 6th gen and she was like 2nd position in the entire 6D3 when they started, so over Mikana and Keito, which is really impressive. But I guess she's like dropped down now because she doesn't sell that well. But I know Akarin really likes her because she's very hardworking and she does like a lot of theater stuff. She knows 2 positions in the Team N show and 2 positions in the Kenkyusei show, and she's also gonna be doing the Kojirin produced show. So very hardworking girl, and she's cute.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
How about you guys? Cool. I think I know Matt's answer.
Yeah. So okay. Geoff probably does it too. My favorite 63 member is Harakarin.
What? Ah, shit! I forgot.
Who are you gonna say?
What do you think?
I thought it was Abe Wakana.
No.
No, because Wakapon only plays video games. Harakaren, she plays video games and likes orange chicken, right?
She doesn't. I don't think she plays video games.
She doesn't.
No, she just likes orange chicken. So in Matt's hierarchy, like orange chicken is above video games.
No, I think video games above orange chicken, but orange chicken is like such a weird. Like, so like I was looking at members randomly, like looking through her profiles, and I see this girl like her like list of favorite foods, and she had like orange chicken. I'm like, that's like the first time I've seen like a Japanese person like know what orange chicken is, let alone like it, you know. So I'm looking into this, and then like I bought tickets for her immediately, and I'm gonna ask, hey, why do you know? I asked her in the showroom, why do you know orange chicken? And then like her story is like, oh, I went to Hawaii and like I went to like a Panda Express.
So it actually is Panda Express.
It might be. I told her, oh, there's a Panda Express here. You should go there.
Don't you like tell her that every time, and she acts surprised every time?
Yeah, and then she also likes burritos and Taco Bell because she also talked to me about the one in Shizabashi.
Did she try the?
Yeah.
Did she try the okonomiyaki burrito?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I tried it. It was pretty interesting.
I think next time I go to her, I'll tell her, hey, did you know there's a Taco Bell hotel?
Yeah, in Palm Springs, California.
And then there's also the Taco Bell chapel, like wedding chapel in Las Vegas. So get married in Las Vegas, have your honeymoon in Palm Springs.
Matt's life plan.
That's my roadmap. Yeah, so Harakaren, and then like, but then I look at the know her, and she's like the tallest NMB member, I think.
She is. She's
taller. Really?
She's taller than
all
Miki
40.
and Amimaru.
I think she's the tallest in all 48 group. Maybe.
Probably, yeah. If she's not, she's like way up there.
I think she's like 160 something.
169 cm.
Wow, Jane.
It's crazy. It's like taller than some dudes.
Yeah, but then the weird thing is like she's also like super like buriko, so like
it doesn't match. It's like
cutesy, really cutesy, over the top cutesy and stuff, which doesn't. Yeah,
she's huge.
She's tall, but then she like acts like a small child, so it's like really weird. And this is my brain. But then also, like I think she has the exact same birthday as Amimaru. Like they're both 18.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
And Amimaru's tall too. Maybe there's something on that date.
They're twins.
Yeah. Separated
at birth. Yeah. So that's my. How about you, Geoff?
So, I say now is. I haven't watched the 63 documentary, so it's based on somewhat limited impressions. But right now, it's Riona probably. Yeah, because I started getting her Mobame. It's pretty good. She's cute. What else? I watched that like high school track weird show on YNN.
Oh, is that why you like the bubble soccer thing too?
Because she's pretty funny in that. She plays that kind of
Neketsu high school. Or something?
Yeah. So she plays kind of like the cool like senpai type. Yeah. Like that cool beauty type. And then she punches everyone. Yeah. I used to. Yeah, go ahead.
Isn't she in like 2 of the episode 1 dramas?
Yeah.
I think she's in 2 of them.
She's like the super pushed D3 girl, I think.
Yeah. I haven't.
So she was in Bubble Soccer, and then she's also in this other new one.
Yeah.
The Yakuza.
The one with Hasa.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I actually haven't watched like the Kenkyusei stage though, but she was center, right? No, I haven't.
She's still center.
Oh, she's still center. I thought
you liked her because she's center.
Well, I mean, I think that'll only add to it, so I'll save that for later.
I was actually like really surprised that she was center, and I thinking back, looking back at it now, like I don't even know who I wanted to be center, but just like didn't want her to be center. Like, who the fuck is this? And in fairness to her, I thought when she started, I thought like she was really bad at like facial expressions because she has a dead look. Even now, like, she has dead eyes or something, right? But like watching like all the shows, and when she's also a regular for Team N. She's a regular sub for Team N, and I've seen like how she's improved quite a bit. Like, so she now has actual like facial expressions when she performs.
There you go.
So, yeah. I think she looks cute. So I will admit that.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, I used, like, back in the draft, when they had the candidates, I liked Yamasaki Amiru. Thought she was cute.
Fake Amimaru.
Fake Amimaru.
Fake Amimaru, yeah. We confused her name.
Mix up her name. Yeah.
But, like, I thought the whole guitar singing thing was pretty impressive. Then I liked Nanaho for a while. Because she was one of the first to debut, and, like, I was really impressed with her dancing. But then I started getting her Mobame. It's kind of I got kind of annoyed with her. Like, she really tries really hard to, like, be liked by everyone. And, like, after they got Twitter, she's always, like, tweeting at members and, like, having an entire conversation with other D3 members. So, I don't know. I get a little put off by when they try too hard, or, like, when members are pushed too hard. So, yeah. Those are my thoughts. But I think we can all agree we like Amimaru.
As a meme. I like her as a meme.
I
don't like her as a member or as a person.
I don't think I would ever, like, get Amimaru tickets, but I like her face.
You would go get anyone's tickets. It's not Ota Yuuri.
We would go. Yeah, that's not really a fair comparison. You should join our Gaijin train. We went to her once.
And it was like 3 people.
Yes, 3 people Gaijin train.
The funny thing is, like, I think I only had like 2 tickets or something, but I still got like 10 minutes of talk time because I won those like dumb Kuji signs or whatever.
I've talked to Amimaru because I went to her when I bought the CD and she was selling the CD.
Was she the one that's talking to you about your ticket holder?
No, that was Rinachi.
Okay.
That's Kobayashi Rina.
Yeah.
She's asking me for my ticket holder. She's asked me for my ticket holder twice now. It's like, buy your own.
Ask Yuri for it.
I'm pretty sure Yuri doesn't have one.
That's always like the weird thing when they're like, do idols buy their own goods, like with their faces and stuff plastered onto it?
Rinachi does.
Rinachi.
Or how do they feel about seeing their faces plastered over stuff?
I know Yuri's really embarrassed by it because she so I have this friend who always wears the really weird, like the Village Vanguard shirt with a huge face on it.
Giant face.
Yeah. and Yuri's always like, what the fuck are you doing?
Take that shirt off.
Yeah.
Not take it off. Turn it inside out. Yep. So those are our favorite 63 members. Let us know in the comments.
So the answer is Amimaru.
Amimaru.
The answer is Amimaru, but the secret answers are what we said.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, you want to read this next one?
Your
favorite topic with Queentet.
Did Queentet members get pissed off at when somebody left the group? Are they still?
I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that again?
No.
She who must not be named.
No, let's take this seriously. Did Queentet members get pissed off at Azusa when Azusa suddenly left the group? Are they still in contact with each other? Okay. I kind of know the answer. So I know that so when it happened, Saipi and Nagisa gave like very like polite like statements saying that we're really sad that she's gone. We're surprised. Blah blah blah. We will respect her decision. Blah blah blah. And Akarin gave somewhat like political answer. It was like, oh, it's her choice. Blah blah blah. But then in her mail, she suddenly like, it's like, oh, I'm so disappointed.
Like subtweeting her.
Yeah, basically started subtweeting her in her mail. And then I guess because she realized that she wrote so much in her mail, she actually like posted that onto her Twitter.
She hit the character limit on her mail, so she posted on Twitter, which had less of a character limit.
No, she took a screenshot of it and like posted it.
Yeah.
So basically, the answer to that was like, and then not the answer to that, like Akarin was like really disappointed in her, and she doesn't know why she did that, and that. And then Yuri had like no comment, except she unfollowed Azusa.
Ooh. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah. So I know for a fact that NMB members still meet up with Azusa. Some of them, like Sararado, was good friends with Azusa, and I know like Yuzuha met up with Azusa recently.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure Queentet members really don't like her.
They even did some like retconning of the Queentet history, saying Queentet always had 4 members.
No, we always joke about that, right? Like Akari George Lucas Yoshida.
Yeah.
No, it's because like they would have interviews and stuff, and then like Akarin would say like, "Oh, my original concept for Queentet was that like I will group together like these 4 like fashion minded like NMB members, blah blah," which is really really funny to me because like they started as 5, right? What she's saying 4, but the thing is like, there's nothing she could have said, right? Like she's not gonna go into like an explanation of like, oh, we started at 5 and now we're 4, right? She's just gonna say like 4. It's just really funny to think about it like that.
And it's also a way out, so it means she doesn't have to like replace her or whatever. Azusa.
Yeah. So to the people who are asking about whether they will replace Azusa, the answer is that no. And why do I know this? I mean, obviously, like, they could be lying to me. The members could be lying, right? We don't know. But someone asked Saipi about it, and she said that they don't want to add a 5th member because they don't want the pressure.
You gotta live up to Azusa.
No, because, like, you would get compared to Azusa all the time anyway, right? So that's not good.
Yeah.
So the 4 of them decided that they won't add a new member.
I mean, it's a kind of a low bar. Like, you just have to not leave the group.
Yes. Basically, don't be an asshole, and then, you know, you've defeated Azusa.
I mean, I think like all the potential members that people thought that was going to be like the replacement for her, they're already in
Queentet
the
Junior
group. Yeah, Queentet Junior.
Yeah, well, except Amimaru.
Yeah.
I think Amimaru. I think we are the only ones who like think Amimaru is like this like really like star. It's like if you look at like even like Twitter followers, she's like middle of the pack. It's like Nanaho has more followers than her.
No,
what the fuck is up
really?
with that?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to create like 1,000 bots to follow Amimaru. Hey, you who's listening to this, follow Amimaru. It's
that was our episode title last time.
Yeah.
So we can't do it again.
It's Ami_NMB48. Follow it.
All right, and that was from Apriyandui Saputra. Thanks for the question.
Yeah. Next one.
Okay, I can read this.
You can take this one. Okay.
From Maki Mai Angeru. This might be something you already touched on, but is it difficult to get tickets to the theater shows or concerts? And does this depend on anything? Is there any way to increase your chances? Would love to experience it once if I ever got the chance. So, yeah, theater shows definitely.
Yes and no.
Definitely is tough. Because the
really
schedule, schedule's really limited. So if you don't live in Japan, if you're only visiting for like a week or 2 at a time, it's really hard to time it so that you have a lot of theater shows while you're there. And then even then, it's unlikely that you'll win. So, like, I've heard friends say they win maybe once a month, and that's when they are in the mobile fan club as well.
Yeah.
So, and you can't do that unless you live in Japan and have a Japanese phone number.
Yeah.
So, right now there are a few ways to increase your chances. So, you can sign up for so they say like there's this AZO like video archive for AKB, and they now have a new slot to win theater shows through that, but I don't think any of us know anyone who has actually won through that.
I thought we did.
I've won.
Like, yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah. Andy's won
with the
Oh, they have. Okay.
Just like for the ticket application, and then there's also the other chance where you get like the monthly drawing. It's a fucking scam though.
Yeah. That's what I was.
stupid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
The 98 ticket.
That's what I was thinking
for your
of.
theater of choice.
Yeah, no, I don't think
none of us won.
Yeah, no one's ever won that. That's a fucking scam.
I know. Yeah, I even signed up for it, just hoping to get that for like a year and a half, and then I gave up on it.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck this. I'm done paying extra.
The thing is, like, it pisses me off too because they email you to tell you lost. Like,
Yeah.
don't fucking email me.
don't
just rub it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then,
the title is like results, right? So,
Yeah.
shit, did I win? Did I win? No.
no, it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 90,
But then, like,
the 98, to clarify, is like a ticket that you can use for a certain period of time to get into any show, except for like the Shonichi and the Senshuraku, the first and last shows.
Mm.
So,
which Geoff, you won.
Yeah, so a couple months ago we talked about this. I won a 98 ticket from the YNN. Like, if you join YNN, they actually have a monthly lottery for like 5 people.
Yeah.
And by a miracle, I won it.
And Geoff is the first person, the second person I know who has ever won it. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And I won it, remember, at the beginning of February. And so I YOLO'd and went to Japan to watch Mocha's graduation show using that.
Oh, that was amazing, actually.
That's my first and only theater show. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's pretty tough. You have to get pretty lucky.
Yeah. Should we talk about the shenanigans or no?
No.
Concerts,
though. Concerts are easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, concerts, are much easier because, they all use, like, the AKB48 group ticket center, so anyone can apply for that. I think they even added that to, like, so overseas fans can actually set up accounts with that, and, like, you enter, like, your passport number and stuff. But the concerts, those are much easier to get. Like, I think I've very rarely have I never won.
Especially with 48 nowadays.
Yeah. They're not as popular, so
it's like
they're doing like so many like extra rounds, just because they want to fill the venues.
Yeah.
But the same system as like kind of the theater, though. Like they have the multiple rounds for like the fan clubs, the mobile fan clubs. The AZO also counts as like a fan club entry as well.
Yeah.
And there's basically just like you can in certain rounds be like, okay, for NMB they'll have NMB round, and then the next they'll have the sister group rounds of the fan clubs. And so if you're signed up for all those, you can enter all those as multiple chances to win tickets for that show, for that concert. And then if for some reason you don't win any of those, they also have the general sales, which you don't need to be in any fan clubs to do.
Yeah.
So and the answer is that if you're actually like really interested in watching an NMB show, like find whoever on Twitter and someone will help you.
Yeah. For, I guess, big NMB concert shows, probably your best bet is like the anniversary shows, which are in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're going to like plan a trip and you want to come see NMB, schedule it around like middle of October. Like usually that second or third week. I think it's all the second week usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if
always Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yes. And if you get lucky, like Josh did, he got to watch Sayaka Sonic.
Yeah, kind of like plan your trips around concerts if you can, and they usually do the lotteries like a couple months before, 1 or 2 months before, in some cases.
Unless it's Milky's graduation concert, and it's like
where it's
2
like
weeks
super
before.
last second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking
last
of Josh.
I'll read this. So this comes from JP Eiffel. Why was Emika on Slope Club, a show about Sakamichi, and not your show about NMB? That's a great question.
Yeah, man.
My show. It's not my show, it's our show.
So you're the Emichi Oshi.
I'm the Emichi Oshi. It's also really weird. Actually, I knew he was doing this a while ago, because like he DM'd me. He's like, hey, keep us on the DL, but hey, we're going to interview Emika, and if you have any questions, let me know. And then he opened it up to everyone else later. I think what happened is, so like the Slope Club, they have a whole lot of like fans, like audience fans, that kind of like are everywhere. And I think Emichi, she does like her own little streams, the 17 live stream or whatever.
Yeah,
you guys know what that is?
Yeah, it's like another crappy
it's kind of
showroom.
like it's not like showroom.
Yeah,
it's more like Instagram live. It's more Insta live ish. So I think one of their fans, I guess he follows Emichi a lot. I guess just because like probably the same reason why I did, because she speaks English and stuff. And so I guess he was always in her chat and talking to her a lot. And then I guess this is just what I believe happened. I think I saw bits and pieces, not 100% sure. But I think he's like, hey, I have some friends who do a podcast. Would you mind being interviewed on it? Of course, we are not the friends that are doing the podcast. So I think it's just connections, like networking. But then also, I know like Josh Fox, like he also has gotten like some other like kind of high like celebrity, high list, upper tier celebrities. Like he's got like Nick, who was like one of the hosts on Nogi Ego, that TV show with Nogizaka.
Mm-hmm.
He's also a comedian or whatever. And so yeah, but I think Josh does like a lot of like networking and like hustling to like kind of get special guests and other things.
Anyways, long story short, they're more popular than us.
Yeah, they're more popular than us. And then also, why Emichi I think great is she's not that popular or not that famous. So she's probably like more super willing to be on any show.
Yeah.
So we could potentially get her if we ever got bigger and popular.
But yeah, we're just 3 dudes in our rooms on Skype.
Yeah, they have professional equipment over there. That's the difference between Nogizaka and NMB right now.
Budget.
With a budget.
Yeah.
Budget podcast. Also, like, we do our podcast like once a month. They do theirs like every week. So
do they? Wow.
I think they every week, or at least, yeah.
See, that's the big difference.
Well, I'm going to Barcelona in a couple weeks on vacation, so Emichi, if you're listening, we're open.
We'll tag her in the podcast.
We're gonna tag and hashtag everything in this episode.
Yeah, so we have IZONE, we have Emichi, we have Twice.
Yep. Yeah.
We have what else? What's in? Oh, we have Sakamichi, right? Yeah.
Sakamichi. So. We have AKB.
Oh shit! We didn't talk about NGT. We should talk about NGT so we can hashtag that too.
Hashtags.
Hashtag Mahouhon. Justice for Mahouhon.
Justice for Mahouhon.
Today is her graduation concert.
Yeah, oh really?
Graduation.
That's it. That's the entirety of our NGT conversation.
All right, and I think that's also it for the entirety of this episode of the Takoyaki Party podcast. So thank you everyone who submitted questions and comments about the podcast to Twitter or on our YouTube. If you're listening to us now and you would like to ask us another question or even respond to what we said on this podcast,
or general comments,
you could or general comments, say who is the best peach.
Who's the best apple?
What's the best apple? What's the best Amimaru meme? Send us your dank Amimaru meme.
Yeah, someone send us an Amimaru meme. I would love that.
So we can be part of the whole joke. You can get in on the inside joke.
Yes.
That is Amimaru. Yeah, so if you'd like to do that, you can comment on the YouTube video where this is posted. You can also hit us up on Twitter. We'll have our names in the description. And yeah, also on iTunes, you subscribe to us on iTunes. Like, subscribe, share. Give us a review. I don't know if anyone has actually reviewed us.
Stream our podcast video. Get it trending.
Alright, that's going to do it. So thank you, Geoff. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, listeners. We'll see you again in a month.